What a fight we just witnessed between Frank Martin and Artem Harutyunyan. This was a great fight from round 1 to round 12. Action Harutyunyan, a lot of us did not think came in to win, but he showed otherwise. He gave a good account of himself, wanting people to fight him, and he would become a gatekeeper. He's around 33 years of age, and he is an Olympic bronze medalist. So maybe we underestimated his potential, having seen Frank Martin perform against Michel Rivera the last year, somewhere last year, December. I think that a lot of people were expecting a one-way traffic, but Artem Harutyunyan had another intention in his mind, and he came to fight and gave a very good account of himself, and he should be proud. Normally, when you are not known, you are not given this kind of opportunity. I think that he was only given this opportunity because they thought he was coming to lose. Yes, he lost the fight, but the account he gave of himself, he should be proud. Errol Spence and Derrick James were scared. They weren't sure about if Frank Martin was able to secure the victory before it was announced by Jimmy Leonard Jr. I think that Frank Martin should stay more in the gym, stay polished, because his reflexes seemed off, and he should fight regularly because he is not yet at the top level like the likes of Gervonta Tank Davis. Yes, taking about 7 months break between his last fight is way too much for somebody like Frank Martin, who is coming up in terms of popularity, but in terms of talent, he's up there with the best. I think that if he had had this off night against the likes of Gervonta Tank Davis, he would be on the wrong side of history tonight, because Artem Harutyunyan landed clean punches, uppercuts that would have hurt Frank Martin, but he doesn't have that punching power. If that had been the likes of Gervonta Tank Davis, I can bet you that Frank Martin would be out. But the cliche goes, styles make fights, and we can't use this particular fight to judge Frank Martin's next fight. But you are only as good as your last fight. But Frank Martin, he needs to stay really sharp if he wants to compete with the big boys, like he said he wants to. He needs to stay sharp all 12 rounds. He doesn't need to go off any seconds, because the big boys, they will make you pay for it. And the one thing I take from this particular fight is the ability of Frank Martin to turn up the heat in the kitchen in the championship round. That is 10, 11, 12. Though I think Artem Harutyunyan was affected by the hair, but Frank, it is part of the game and it is fair. It wasn't, so far as it wasn't intentional, Frank Martin turned up the heat in the kitchen and and secured the knockdown. So that shows me the mental fortitude of Frank Martin, because in the first 6 rounds, I was doubting his mental, if he was really in the game, because he seemed a little bit off for me in the first half of the fight. But in the last 3 rounds, you could see how he turned up the heat in order to secure the W in this particular fight. This is not a video to criticize Frank Martin, but it is a video to urge him to do best and always perform at his best, because the big boys, they are lions, and they wouldn't forgive you if you allow them to land a lot of punches or get into their rhythm. They would be far gone. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Press the like button, express your views in the comment section, and share so others can enjoy. Thank you.